Good morning, tiny phone people, or evening, or afternoon. Keep saying that. It's morning for me. Squeezing in a video. I've been gone for a couple of weeks again, and that's mainly because this desk was completely covered in other things, and I've been lazy and couldn't be bothered to actually clear it to do a video. But as I've noticed, my subscriber count is growing. There must be a good amount of people out there that want to see how a dysfunctional stationery addict is actually using his planner, or not using his planner sometimes. So I thought, let's do a recap. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video about me falling off the wagon, and I fell off the wagon again. So this time, I have changed some stuff up. I'm still in the September leather Traveler's Notebook, still really enjoying it. It is getting fatter because I have added more books, and it still has space. So none of them are sticking out, unlike the genuine Midori ones, which I've just grabbed from up here on my collection if it all doesn't fall out. These ones struggle if you put more than 2 or 3 books in. So the size of the September leather is really benefiting me at the moment, because it means that I can use this one almost as one book and do everything in this. But I am trying to keep this to be in my work book, but it is it is in my mind to make this just the one book. But I really do enjoy my pocket passport size traveler's notebook, and this has just become more my personal, I suppose more my mini journal, because I keep jotting down my thoughts each day.
Voiceover Man vs. Stationery here. We had technical difficulties, so we're going to try and do a voiceover. Never done this. It's going to be interesting. So, this is my September leather Traveler's Notebook, and I've fallen off the wagon with the planning, so I've made a few changes. And we should be showing you in a second. So the first book is my original, where I did bullet journaling daily, moved them around, but I fell off the wagon. As you can see there, the 14th was the last time I did it. So I moved to a weekly and didn't want to invest until I knew I was using it. So I drew these out myself. We have the weekly on one side and then the memo on the other. It's very similar to the layout of the original Midori Travelers Company notebook. I did 3 weeks. I did split it so we've got AM and PM. I can plan my jobs and I can have the memo. I use 2 colours to highlight things, and then you'll notice here this week disappeared because I basically purchased this insert because I wasn't happy with my writing doing everything. So this allows it to be divided up. You can see we've got the week laid out and the memo. There's lines dividing each day and they move across to the memo section. So you could technically, if you only had a few things each day, you could just have a couple, as I'm showing. I, on the other hand, want to do a weekly running list. So I just have a full week running down the page, as you can see there, and tick them off, move them across. Use the different colours to move appointments, write notes, so it highlights it in my head. Allows me to see different things as I'm doing. And then this is this week. Hopefully this video goes out today and it makes more sense. I'll probably write that stuff in this evening. Pointing to the YouTube video because I'm doing that now. And yeah, voiceover. Not got much planned for this week, so I I can't actually remember what I'm rambling about here. It's probably super interest, and everybody will really be enjoying what I did originally say. Yeah. It's blank. I could probably cut a lot of this out. I won't do, because I'm too lazy. So this is my running vertical week, and I use this to plan my week, but then you'll notice there's other colours, and that's where I put my actual time in. So if things change, or if I book a full day but I'm only there a half day, it really gives me the option for when I do my invoicing for my clients. As you can see there, I'm pointing them out. It stands out in my head, and I can make sure that I invoice correctly. So I still be using this. The next book is one that I'm a bit in the air at the moment. It's not getting used. So I'm showing again now where I've used different colours to set apart how long was actually a job. So here we go. This is the... Oh no, I'm going back. I'm going to talk to it. This is the monthly book. Don't use this that often. I find that the boxes are very small, and it's a struggle to get them in. So what I'm actually pointing out is I'm probably going to change up how I use this. I'm going to write my jobs in, and then I'm going to colour code expenses. So you can see there's a couple of red things. They're bills that I've paid that month. I haven't put all the bills in because I've been lazy. But I'm going to do incomes, outgoings, different colours with different colour for the actual job. So it probably will mean carrying a different pen for incoming money for when clients pay, for instance. But I have enough pens. I don't have to worry too much. And I will jot it on. I can do it every day or monthly. Sit down with the wife, go through all the expenses, and hopefully I'll have an analog view of what I'm doing. So the front book is now becoming just a notebook. It's where I'm going to do my random ideas. I'm probably going to get rid of this monthly page. I don't think I need it. As you can see, I've not used that. And then here, this is a YouTube idea page that I was doing. I've done it this morning. Hopefully I'm going to get it out on that date. We'll see how this voiceover goes. It feels a little bit weird to talk about while I'm talking. But yes, ideas. We've got the journal travel ideas. How do I move my books around? I've got a couple of bags. I'm going to do a video. I've got the weekly one that I'm doing now, and I'm pointing to that now. I didn't actually jot down that I'd have audio problems, so that's going to be new. I'm explaining that the September leather insert book, what is it? Journal, is brilliant. It's actually so much thicker. It will take 4 books. It probably would take 5 or 6, but that would be overkill. And then I've got another video idea. This is a pen that I purchased a while ago. I've had it on test. It's very nice. I shall probably do a video. And then the bottom one is I want to explain paper differences for these inserts. I tend to buy the cheap ones on Amazon, and I thought this Wanderings brand was the same that came with the September leather journal, and it's not. So I want to do a collection. I'm going to purchase some of the other cheaper ones. They're about £10 for 3. So I'll purchase some more, do video. So thanks for listening to this rather random voiceover. Hopefully it sounds okay. I've been growing the channel. I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers. But I did this just for the love of me filming a bloke using stationery. So hopefully You'll see my thumbs go up in a second, and I'll probably say, thank you very much, Tiny Phone People.